Oh my gosh, I think it works, you guys.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
We don't have hardly any sunlight left, guys. That's my fault again. Sorry, guys. We'll have at least this battery, so 15 or 20 minutes or so, and then maybe another battery. And we can fly at night, it's just you can't see that much. Look at that. How lucky are we, guys, to get this view? Nobody in the universe except for us gets this view. And this just, I said this before, but this just reminds me of my fireworks video that was insane. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's really cool seeing the fireworks go all the way out. And also I'm thankful, what else am I thankful for, guys? We had 2 minor drone crashes. One of them I flew it straight into the tree, and our friend Auditor Direct D, who also is a publicly professional tree climber, was able to help me get it out with 0 damage. Then, as I was landing pretty recently, what was it, yesterday? I crashed it into the motorcycle, and I'm thankful that there's absolutely nothing wrong with it after those 2 crashes. See, guys, it's really easy to stay outside of being directly above a person or a vehicle. Even when it's pretty busy like this, there's plenty of buildings to go above. We can go over roads, no problem, as long as there's no cars on it at the time, you know. I just want to stress that we're always safe as we can possibly be.
No signal. Go home.
Alright. We temporarily lost our signal there, but that's okay because we have visual line of sight. We just hit the return to home protocol. It got us back within range. Or it got us out of whatever interference we had been experiencing. So I'll just try and get a little bit of a better vantage point here. Gotta avoid that Jeep there. Easy. Guy on a bike over there.
Maximum flight altitude reached.
The technical limitations, I'm not sure how high it can go. Legally, I'm not allowed to go over 400 feet. So my system is set up to where it automatically cuts it off at like 390 or something like that. We're getting some bad reception today, guys.
No signal. Go home. No signal. Maximum flight altitude reached.
I don't know what is going on, guys. We just have to yield to them and make sure we don't crash into them. This is called John Allen Park. It's a really nice little park. Sorry guys, I'm not looking at the chat at all, so I apologize. Is that a police coming up there? No. And from this drone, you could take 360-degree photos. It'll take pictures all the way around in a sphere and then stitch them together. And then you can put them on Google Maps and cool stuff like that. But besides video, the drone takes excellent photographs. And look how cool that is. What's the max distance? That's a good question. I've seen like over 1,000 feet. I flew mine, let me put it this way, I flew mine in a dry lake bed in California with absolutely maximum visibility, like, and I was flying it probably a mile away from me, very close to a mile away from me. Yeah, so during that Ballarat video, that was when I was out there, and I know that my hike from the motorcycle to where I was going was about 3 miles, and I probably walked about 2 miles before I was like, all right, I'm just gonna fly the drone the rest of the way. So I'm guessing it was about a mile away. And it was still working fine. Of course, this is a totally flat area with absolutely nothing around, so the visibility is maximum. It was a clear day. All the electronics are going to be working perfectly with no interference, so you can't expect a mile. As you can see, guys, I'm having a lot of trouble today with the signal just getting, I'm like 500 feet away or something. Oh no, look, you can see, guys. Oh yeah. So like 800 feet away right now. Like, I was gonna say, like, originally answer your question at like 9,000 feet away, and then I was like, no, that sounds like way too much. But no, yeah, 9,000 feet or more. You can see some cool videos of this drone, I think it's this drone, following a cruise ship out into the ocean, and this dude's just flying it on the beach, and again, excellent conditions, no interference, and he has some incredible distance on that. I got an extra battery, so if you guys want to hang around, I'll swap this out and we'll start again. So if that's cool with you, hang tight. Alright, we'll clear that way. See the ridiculous lengths we go to be safe, and it's really kind of a dumb law, because by definition, if you're flying over a moving vehicle, it's not going to be where it was, you know, when you were over it if the drone fails. Doxing myself over here, whatever. Look how much I care. Yeah, if I get on my roof right there, I can get some very excellent reception.
Landing.
That's pretty funny. Guy caught his wife cheating. He just follows her car or something, and he goes into the next neighborhood over. Alright guys, I'm gonna swap out the batteries. I'll be right back. we back? We're back. Alright guys, let's go check out, see if anybody's partying on top of the parking garage.
Take off.
So yeah, you can see some really interesting things on the screen here. I think the quality is good enough for you to read it. So that D, it says D in the bottom left by the map. That's the distance away. The other distance on the bottom with the little man, 33.4 feet, 33.3 right there. That's how far away the drone is in a straight line, you know, as if the drone were on the ground. The height is right there, 229 feet. We're forbidden above 400. There's a lot of camera settings and stuff going on. We can beat this guy. Nothing, guys. Yeah, guys, I think there is a microphone on it, but I've never... I imagine the microphone would be pretty loud. Where's Calamity Jane? That's her favorite, it sounds like bzzz. Sounds like that. Maybe two of these people will start fighting. Oh, two big giant groups clashing? Three big groups clashing? No, they're all just walking. Maybe it is? No. in this particular stream, it's picking up from the sound, I believe, is only picking up from the phone controller, which is in my hand, the screen that we're looking at. And then I have my other phone that I'm watching the chat on. Gilbert Road is harder to cross, but it can be done. Look at that, guys. How lucky are we to get that view? I'm not even recording any of this, guys. This is just a recreation. This is just a 100% recreational flight for no other purpose. I guess there's no need to record anything when it's being streamed, but we'd have much better quality if we actually... Look, you can see I don't even have an SD card in the dang thing. And if nobody's below us here, we can get pretty close to this. Oh, no, 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 no. See, guys, the battery situation is not terrible. Look, according to our calculations, if we were to keep doing what we're doing, just sitting here, we'd have 20 minutes left. And so you can go for between 20 and 30 minutes at a time if you switch them out. So if you have 2 or 3 batteries, you can get some decent time in the air. I always wonder how much this land is worth. This is our land, guys. For now. So hopefully, at least, I failed on getting these up and getting these going early, but hopefully we can get ourselves a nice mental... I don't think they have batteries that last longer, not on this particular drone. It's a good question, though. Hopefully we can build up a nice mental picture of Gilbert, how it looks, you know, so that when we're walking around, right, we kind of know where we are. Like, there's Oso, that orange sign right there. There's Postino. Joyride Tacos. Let's check this other parking garage. Yeah, this is a view that nobody gets except us. It's our own little personal security camera. What is this, a dance-off? I hope it's a dance-off. Let's see if we can get over here without interference. Uh-oh. Interference. Pretty busy tonight. In the early evening, it gets busy basically every day around here. Just because of the amount of restaurants and oh yeah, let's calculate the top of the tower. Weren't we gonna... we read it was 100 feet or something? Let's check that. Alright, level the camera. Wait, are we gonna hit anything? No, we're totally fine. $117? Yeah, I mean, I think it was 103 to the bottom of the tower, at the bottom of the thing. Look at that, guys. Look how cool that is.
No signal. Go home.
Lost our signal. But we did not lose our drone. Oh yeah, the return to home procedure has it go up in altitude for a while. I don't know if I'm able to do this outside of my Wi-Fi. I probably can connect it to a hotspot on my phone, I believe. Now, would that affect the quality? Probably. And there is a way to stream straight through without using anything, because I'm using two different things: Streamlabs, that streams the face of my phone, and then just flying with the DJI app. There's a way in theory to stream through the DJI app only and connect it to your YouTube, but I haven't gotten it to work. It gets stuck in a weird, like, is there people on the balcony? Oh no. There's our balcony. And there's the other balcony. Yeah, no, that's not what I was trying earlier. I haven't tried the DJI app method in a while, because I tried it on like 2 different devices, and I tried it after like uninstalling stuff, so I figured it wasn't an issue with anything that I had. But who knows, you know? Obviously we had some weird issues tonight where there was like multiple streams going on. It took us like way too much daylight to figure it out. Here's Champion's parking lot. We know this spot very well. And another thing, guys, is I'm legally allowed to fly my drone at night. And I know it's 100% my responsibility to not fly above people or moving vehicles. But I would expect that the police would follow the rules and that I would be able to easily see them legally flying my drone at night, so that I can easily and safely avoid flying over them and breaking the law. But they don't use their lights. Risking a liability issue that I've mentioned before, among other issues that they should use their damn lights. Very busy tonight. Let's look off into the distance for traffic stops. No. This way? No. Anybody in the secret hallway? No. And guys, if anybody has been worried about, occasionally I've seen, I don't think on my stuff, but occasionally I see stuff like, oh yeah, like I agree with the cops, drones are fucking weird, I don't want drones creeping at me. And like, yeah, I don't want drones creeping at me either, but average drone pilot, which is most of us, like people like me, first of all, you're gonna hear a drone if it's anywhere near you. Second of all, I'm sure there's a way to digitally zoom on here, but this and many other drones don't really have great zoom. And you can see about how far we can clearly see. And even if we wanted to be creeping on somebody through their window or something, it would be very, very difficult to do. So if that's something that you worry about, people like me are just after great shots. And, if you're in public, we're not particularly interested in what you're doing, but we like filming in public. It seems like a lot of people, they're totally fine with public photography and First Amendment, but it stops with the drone, Once it comes to the drone, it stops. Okay guys, so all these errors that I'll explain to you, all these errors are going on. There's all kinds of obstacle avoidance sensors to where it'll stop if you're flying it straight towards a wall. under certain circumstances, like when it's landing, which is why it crashed into the motorcycle the other day, or when the ambient light is too weak, those don't work, so they just turn off. So, but we know this area very well, so we don't really need obstacle avoidance. We know the height of all the tallest stuff around here. Is that the moon? That's the moon, right? It has to be the moon. There's a gigantic church, right? Is that a church? Yeah. Storage facility. This is pretty cool. If I owned a storage unit here, this would be a safe place to just bail out of a flight and land, because it's gated. And then you could go pick it up later or whatever, you know. Just a thought for you guys.
No signal.
But these kind of places,
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point. Go home.
those kind of places are excellent for droning anyway. See, this is how I don't dox myself, is I let it return home on its own.
Low battery warning.
Maybe kill this map. And then point the camera straight ahead. And just watch it fly home and do its thing. There's our last beautiful sight of downtown Gilbert.
Landing.
See, obstacle avoidance is disabled when landing, unfortunately, and I crash into the dang motorcycle. See, here's how you don't dox yourself. If I could get rid of this map, that would be even... Let's see, guys. Let's see how good it does to where it came in. If it doesn't work well, it's going to hit the motorcycle or the car. Oh, wow. It's pretty wrong. That's all right. I can fix it. There we go. Whoa.
Landing.
Okay. That was all I have for right now. Any questions or any comments before we end this one? Yeah, we nailed that landing this time. Yeah, that was fun, guys. Next time I set this up, I'll actually get up onto my roof. That'll get us a lot more distance and fix a lot of those interference problems we had. But we got some amazing shots just from sitting in our own front yard, checking out downtown Gilbert, which is very close by. So yeah, if you guys like my videos, keep watching, and that means I'll keep making them. You know, I do a lot of motorcycle riding around. We do occasional cop watching as much as possible. but we're always looking for. We're going to be covering any kind of big event that goes down in Gilbert. I have an email address as well. My email address is gilbertbystander@gmail.com. Hit me up with any questions or anything. I'll get the police scanner back in action eventually. That's going to give us a good asset. Once it gets really hot here, that'll probably turn our operations more into a car type of operation for the air conditioner, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But for now, everybody should sorry, I'm trying to for now, guys, thanks for watching.